Okay, let's recap a bit, shall we? Meant to be a new start, really. A perfect world. Free from all the evil that had corrupted each and every corner of the known and unknown universe. It was going to be a place of safety for the kids, the little yous. You little... Well, so far, so good. But things started to go wrong soon after you arrived. Now, I can understand your initial shock coming face to face with Maxis, especially after so long. But you did the right thing. You followed the plan. You brought the summoning key here, and you destroyed that bloody machine once and for all. Thing is, Maxis went and ballsed everything up.
Please, you must help me.
He heard voices, you see, calling to him.
Only together can we prevent the destruction of your world.
It wasn't really his fault. You know, he hasn't actually got his soul yet. All I got was a brain. Anyway, the key thing, as in the thing that is key, is that Maxis fiddled around with the summoning thingamajig and accidentally released an even bigger bastard. Someone even I didn't know was in there. The Shadow Man. The one and only original Harbinger of Doom.
My God, what have I done? Stop it, Edward. Breathe. It's okay. Maxis! Just as Maxis promised. Give me the strength to do what must be done. suppose it would be boring as they all tasted the same. Double points! I will put my earnings in my rainy day fund. Short lists are gathering. Insta-kill! No, the morgue shall be very busy this evening. I'm so close. We can still avert disaster. We can still set things right. The blood vials will protect me. Weapon in hand, allies at my side. I am ready. Ammo! I'll do anything to avoid actually purchasing more ammo. Anything. Remember me! Oh, this was nothing to do with me. I can promise you that. Oh, now that's a flavor I enjoy. I'm pleasantly surprised. I feel ever so slightly empowered. Und greasy. The news isn't good. We won't know for sure until the autopsy. Was a failure! You didn't make it! a good time to drop some ammo. Talking to you, Dr. Monte!
Allow yourself to embrace the chaos.
I've seen this before. Yeah, just now, right before I picked it up. I had many dreams whilst in these trenches. I say dreams, but really they were more like visions. Starting with the one where Maxis begged me to remove his brain. All I have left is my knife. There will be blood. And guts! Lots of it!
Death from above, my parasites.
I didn't even call pest control. I am pest control. I'm no fan of the biting, or the poking, or the clawing.
Okay, fellas. If you've been paying attention, or even if you haven't, it should be abundantly clear that things are seriously out of whack. Business as usual, I suppose. Anyway, I'm having a bit of a heated debate with the old Shadow Man and his Apothicon pals. And it's making it really hard to keep this reality stable. I mean, honestly, look at it. It's practically held together with tape and bits of string.
Considering all of the damage the banging has done to my ears, Dissections are my specialty. Allow me to demonstrate! I'll swallow your soul! No, I won't actually. That sounds terrible.
In retrospect, it probably wasn't the best idea to leave the most powerful artifact in this or any other dimension just lying on the fucking table. But in all fairness, Maxis was a bit of a wild card. I mean, you remember he was actually just a little drone the last time you saw him. Anyway, he's in the summoning key. key now. Buggered if I know how we could begin.
I would advise you not to deny. Fire fail. I once hoped I could understand the method behind this madness. I never did. Sniping is an art of which I am not master. I know I said I was, but I lied. Nostalgia. It really isn't what it used to be. We will prevail, despite your greater numbers. Nothing. That's okay. I'm stubborn too. I'd really prefer not to linger around here, unless it's absolutely necessary. With access to the proper equipment, I could identify the active ingredient. Then I could know. When life gives you lemons, attempt to weaponize lemonade.
something else I should probably clarify. This is it. The Ether. The Infinite. Otherwise known as Agartha. Or is it Agartha? Well, whatever way you slice it or spell it, it's the reality beyond. Beyond the world you know. Beyond your perception. Just so we're clear, I'm absolutely not talking about death. That's a whole other can of worms. Speaking of which, you know how people say when you cut a worm in half, both parts keep on living? Well, they do. Kind of. For a bit. But then one of them dies. Not sure if it's the arse or the head. But that's the problem with worms. They're a bit short on distinguishing features. What was the point I was making?
Control of the elements themselves!
Your screams will be silent.
Sorry! I had no choice! Wait, that's not true. I hope these don't imply a sadistic side, Dr. Monty. Oh, that's definitely not sitting well. You know, I sometimes feel guilty of that. But then I remember, it wasn't really me.
Your suffering will become legend.
I will miss the little fellow, but he died doing what he loved. Murder. alone was not fair. Let's just try not to think about all the terrible things that went on. Yeah? It's not pleasant.
The rampage will now begin.
Not last forever. I warned you, the storm was coming. Digestive acids may wreak on the pack-a-punch.
Get in there.
I know what this is. It's the thing for the thing. Finally, it has attack capabilities. Focusing on defense alone can get a little boring. I will hold on to this. Why? It feels good. That's why. I must metaphorically prowl!
Let the Magua feast begin.
How can you not appreciate the sound of thunder? Has this somehow gotten heavier since I last used it? Just let the tentacles slap you about, Hedgehog. You'll get used to it after a while. Now my weapon is even heavier. I remember nearly choking on one of these. It is not a memory I want to relive. The theater. I readily admit that I myself have a certain flair for the theatrical. I must be careful. A stray step could leave my lower regions riddled with shrapnel holes.
I have been watching. I have seen each and every one of your misdeeds. I know who you are. But questions remain. Why do you do the things you do? What is it that you hope to achieve? Do you not see the futility of your tiny, insignificant existence? You are but fragments of a bigger universe.
Turn back now! You've probably noticed how damaged